The influence of energy carried by commonplace items is an intriguing subject that we explore in today's video. The energies that permeate our entire being are always at work, molding our experiences even as we go about our daily lives. What does it mean that the energies associated with the things we use and trade with others on a daily basis affect us? Similar to how we are wary of sharing personal items like clothing or toothbrushes for reasons of hygiene, we should also think about the spiritual cleanliness that comes with giving and receiving specific items. The energy contained within these objects is powerful and all-encompassing, impacting our lives in ways that may not be immediately apparent. Various Polynesian cultures have held the concept of energy, or qi in Chinese, prana in Indian tradition, and mana in other traditions, in high regard since ancient times. Though initially neutral, this energy can take on a positive or negative charge depending on its surroundings and interactions. Every object, like every person, has the ability to both absorb and emit this energy, which in turn affects their environment and anybody who comes into contact with it. Energy is all around us, shaping our daily lives in ways we might not even realize. If you're ready to become more aware of the unseen forces influencing your reality, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on the wisdom we share. And to set the right energy in motion, comment below, "I am open to understanding the energy around me." Let's dive into this fascinating journey together. Be cautious around mirrors first. For many faiths, mirrors represent more than just a reflective surface. They are gateways to other realms. They take in the energy of their environment and then mirror it back to us, so it's not just a mirror effect. A home's mirror has the potential to absorb and reflect a great deal of energy from its surroundings over time. You run the risk of bringing bad energy into your home with a mirror that has been in a troubled place or has seen bad things. For this reason, purchasing used mirrors can be a choice that goes beyond mere aesthetics. It can also have a spiritual significance. It is essential to handle mirrors with care because they can act as conduits for both positive and negative energies. You might want to think about giving an old mirror an energetic cleaning before bringing it into your home. Smudging with sage, incantations, or simply directing a positive intention over it are all methods that can help purge any residual negativity. In this lesson, we looked at the hidden energy in commonplace items like mirrors and how it can affect our lives. Please respond to this message. Leave a comment below. With positive energy, I cleanse and protect my space. When you say this aloud, you're committing to letting only positive energy into your life. In the next part of this talk, I'll present 4 more items that are traded frequently but should be handled with care because of the energies they may contain. If you want to safeguard and improve your spiritual well-being, learning about these can help you make smart choices about what you let into your personal space. In the coming weeks, we will delve deeply into these objects, shedding light on their historical importance and providing practical advice on how to harness their energies. The implications of the energies in each piece we discuss are anything but ordinary, even though they seem ordinary at first glance. Come along with us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment as we discover how to control the unseen forces that influence our reality. While salt and mirrors may appear to be mundane objects, they actually hold a great deal of spiritual, cultural, and superstitious wealth. We should approach these intriguing things with respect and caution, so let's learn more about them. Mirrors. For ages, people have been enchanted by the mysterious properties of mirrors. Mirrors are revered as sacred objects in some cultures and seen as more than just a surface for reflection. Their mystical properties make them popular tools for divination and portals to other realms. In folklore and mystical traditions, the concept that mirrors have the power to reflect not only physical appearances, but also souls and spirits is a common recurring theme. A used mirror is more than just a pretty accessory. It may also carry with it the energies and memories of the people and places it has lived in the past. Even in your own space, these residual energies have the potential to throw off the delicate equilibrium. A used mirror may absorb energy from its previous owners, who may have experienced a range of feelings from happiness and contentment to sadness and strife. You should get new mirrors for your house because they can retain these energies. It is essential to perform a comprehensive energetic cleansing if you choose to use a used mirror. Many different methods exist for this, including smudging with sage, utilizing the vibrations of bells or singing bowls, or even just focusing your intentions and prayers, all of which are influenced by cultural and personal beliefs. We've uncovered the hidden energies in everyday objects and how they shape our lives in ways we may not have realized before. If you're ready to take control of your energy and surroundings, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you never miss out on more powerful insights. And to set your intention, comment below. I choose to protect my energy and welcome only positivity. Let's build a mindful and empowered community together. Now let's move on to another powerful substance, salt. Not only is the humble compound famous for its culinary benefits, but it is also widely used in spiritual practices. In many cultures, salt has long been associated with healing and safety. People think it can absorb and dispel negative energy like no other. Since salt absorbs some of the energies of those who handle it, it's possible to unknowingly absorb other people's emotions and energies, like their worries or negativity, if you use salt that has been handled by others. It is crucial to be mindful of the source of your salt for this reason. The ceremonial use of salt to conjure up protective auras or to purge places and things of evil spirits is common in many faiths and practices. If you really must use previously handled salt, you might want to think about washing it too. For example, you could put it under the moonlight, bury it for a short time, or wash it with water that has good intentions attached to it as part of a ritual. By restoring the salt's energetic signature, you can use it safely in your own ceremonies and everyday life. We can make better choices about the things we surround ourselves with if we know the deep spiritual meanings of commonplace things. In addition to improving our own spiritual health, this also makes sure that our surroundings are encouraging and positive. Everything has a spiritual essence, whether it's a mirror reflecting our shape or salt seasoning our food, and when we honor that essence, it enriches our lives. Everything around us carries energy, and by being mindful of the objects we welcome into our lives, we can create a more positive and protected space. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment below. I cleanse my space and invite only positive energy. By writing this, you set an intention to align your surroundings with harmony and protection. Let's keep this conversation going and build a community of awareness and empowerment. To continue with the theme of commonplace things that have profound spiritual significance, mattresses are an excellent example of something that can have a profound effect on our physical, mental, and spiritual health. Our mattresses become very personal as we spend several hours each night on them. A mattress has the remarkable ability to absorb the energy, emotions, and even dreams of its owners over the course of time. Feelings of happiness, calm, stress, or sadness can all be absorbed in this way. You run the risk of being exposed to these lingering energies when you sleep on a used mattress, especially if you don't know its history. Disrupted sleep, strange dreams, or just an overall uneasy feeling are some of the ways this can seem. Like many people find when they stay in hotels, where the constant influx and outflow of people causes a mashup of energies that makes it hard to get a good night's sleep. If you can't afford to buy a new mattress, you can cleanse it using salt. Place protective and purifying crystals like amethyst or black tourmaline on top, or even put it in the sun to expose it to natural light, which is thought to dispel negative energy. Now we come to the symbolic significance of wallets and purses, which are more than just practical items. As they store our money, a material manifestation of energy, they gradually absorb our financial energies and life experiences. You never know what the previous owner's financial fortunes may have been like if you buy a pre-owned wallet or purse. Because of this, you should exercise extreme caution when receiving such things from other people. It is recommended that you perform a spiritual cleansing on any used wallet or purse that comes into your possession. To do this, you can light some incense and place it in a bowl of salt. You can also say some prayers or affirmations that are designed to release negative energy and bring in positive ones, such as abundance and prosperity. Discover the power of everyday objects and their hidden energies on your health. Your time has come to master your own environment and vitality. To ensure that you never miss new knowledge that can improve your life, like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Make a note of your goal by commenting below. I make the decision to purge my environment and welcome abundance into my life. Let us unite in building a community that is both mindful and empowered. Finally, when talking about objects with spiritual energy, locks are frequently disregarded, despite the fact that they have deep symbolic and energetic significance. Locks have multiple uses in many cultures, including ceremonial binding and releasing of energy, in addition to physical security. You should not accept a lock from someone without first researching its history and the intentions of its previous owner. A more sinister, possibly manipulative motive may be at work when a lock is transferred. Refusing or performing extensive cleansing rites upon acquiring a used lock is prudent, particularly in tumultuous circumstances. To remove any negative energy from a lock, you can use holy water, anoint it with oils, or say a prayer or affirmation over it. Finally, these seemingly mundane items, mattresses, wallets, purses, and locks, have a major impact on our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. If we pay attention to their past and take measures to purify and bless them, we can make sure they help us out without attracting negative energy. In addition to bolstering our general feeling of tranquility and safety, this practice safeguards our spiritual health. Locks are the focal point of today's discussion as we explore the magical and frequently neglected sides of commonplace objects utilized in spiritual and magical practices. To keep the spiritual atmosphere harmonious, it is essential to understand the significance of these apparently insignificant things because of the deep symbolic power they hold in different cultural and spiritual contexts. The symbolic significance of keys in ceremonies. In spiritual rituals, locks have long been used to bind energies, seal opportunities, or seal fates. Just picture yourself taking a key that was once part of a ritual meant to thwart someone's success and using it for your own benefit. You risk attracting similar limiting energies into your life, impacting your opportunities and well-being if you install this lock in your personal space without realizing it. Keep in mind that every time you use a lock, it should represent your intentions and energies, free from outside influences. This principle emphasizes the significance of being mindful of the origin and history of the locks we use in our lives, making sure they are in harmony with our intentions and energy. As we've seen, even something as mundane as a lock can have profound symbolic significance, which is something we tend to ignore. Please respond to this message. leave a comment below. I establish a pathway for positive energy and safeguard my spiritual welfare. You are establishing a strong intention to attract safety and balance into your life just by writing this. Join me on this journey as we create a community of self-awareness and strength. The significance of locks in love rituals. As a symbol of everlasting love, couples often tie locks on bridges and then discard the keys in a symbolic act. Unfortunately, if the locks used have a history of being manipulated maliciously, this romantic gesture could lead to unexpected consequences. Even symbols of love, like locks, can carry negative energies if not picked carefully, which could cause problems in relationships. When you take a lock from another person, you might as well be taking on their energy and intentions. These energies can subtly affect the course of your life, even if their intentions aren't good. It is crucial to exercise caution and discernment when engaging in such conversations. Looking at the bigger picture, we see that common household items like salt and mirrors have a profound effect on our spiritual health. As an example, mirrors can do more than just reflect light. They can also absorb and store energy from their environment. Similarly, the energetic imprints of those who have handled salt can be carried by it, making it a popular ingredient in purification rituals. In spiritual practices, these examples show how accepting a used item, for instance, can cause a domino effect of smaller acts that eventually change our energetic environment significantly. The significance of keeping the environment clean and energetically healthy is highlighted by the interdependence of our actions and their consequences. The point isn't to encourage unhealthy obsessions like paranoia or spiritual purity, but to learn to be selective about the people and things we let into our lives. One way to create a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere in one's home is to be aware of the energy that is inherent in the things one owns. By maintaining an awareness of our internal and external environments, we can safeguard our spiritual health and improve our quality of life. We have the ability to control and direct our energy, so keep that in mind as we wrap up this contemplation of the spiritual meaning of commonplace things. We appreciate you taking the time to read this and hope that you have gained some useful knowledge for taking charge of your spiritual surroundings. Our energy is shaped by the objects we surround ourselves with, and by being mindful, we can create a more positive and balanced life. If this insight resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss new knowledge that empowers your spiritual well-being. And to affirm your commitment to protecting your energy, comment below. I choose to surround myself with positive and protective energy. Let's continue this journey of awareness and transformation together. I wish you a flood of good vibes and divine protection. We can make this world a better, more spiritually attuned place if we all do our part, so thank you for tuning in.